So where I had been in the past and what I was doing. So today the video is about that thing. So after coming to mass communication degree, I have experienced many things from RJ reporting or working in some newspaper agency, but I didn't find these all as compatible with my interest. So I came on YouTube. You know why? To make a career out of it. To understand why I have shifted towards making mini type documentaries or journalism explanatory type videos, you really need to understand my evolutionary process of my YouTube videos. These two were my first videos where I made my first mistake, because at that time I was really inspired by the solo content creators. They were just talking and growing their audience very easily, and this seems to me a very easy way to make my name out of it, and I tried it and got failed because they were talking from their practical knowledge, adventure and life experiences, and that thing in me was zero. So why audience will gonna listen me? Finally guys, we have reached Aliabad, a city, a place in Hunza, and we have ordered some food here, and hope so that we have a one night stay in Sust.
तो ये रही कढ़ाई.
As we all know that in life, time doesn't remain constant. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's hard, sometimes it forces you to take a decision, a really bold decision related to family, career, responsibility. So what really matters is making decisions at a very right time. So this is what I was doing in my past 6 months. What is life?
Life? No idea.
Then I started watching Irfan Janejo videos, a famous Pakistani YouTuber, and his vlog style really inspires me. And then I thought that vlogging isn't bad. I could make a career out of it. So when I started making vlog, it was a really amazing experience and I was really enjoying it. But with the passage of time, I was losing my interest gradually, because sharing my daily life routine was making me quite a bit uncomfortable and very uneasy. Maybe I am very close to introvert type nature and I really want privacy to some parts of my life. So I was really struggling with this vlogging. So in the end, I have to quit it. My second mistake. So what I just doing was moving blindly and finding shortcut ways to make my name in a very less time by getting inspired by their fantasy work instead of focusing in myself, my interest in the content. So it took me much time to understand these blunders. We are in Pasu and these are the Pasu cones. Their shapes is like cones, so that's why. What is life?
Life is all. यार थकने का नाम लाइफ है.
So my situation forces me to take a decision to migrate my studies from Beria University Islamabad to a university in my village called Karakoram International University, Gilgit. I will always remember this Beria University. This university gave me a lot, and I hope one day I will be returned to this institute with some name. I hope. Let's wait till that moment. We will remember Beria. So then I thought to give a try towards making documentaries, and it was a good experience, but not much interesting and engaging, because the old documentary format used to be very slow, long, conventional type play order. So I realized here that the people wants to consume much more content in a very less time, and it should be interesting and engaging. So I realized to make my content more interesting, I really need to be unconventional. So I started learning motion graphics, animation, storytelling, and luckily it was pandemic at that time and the university was closed, so I got enough of the time to learn these things. Even I bought the courses to learn in more details, and on the other side the university to which I was paying enough of my fees was giving me nothing practical. The amazing thing is that after so many years of shooting my videos with phone, I finally able to buy this camera, a really expensive camera, Sony A6400. Luckily at that time I won my first international short video contest. So the money, the cash prize which I won from that contest, along with that by adding my little pocket money too, I finally able to buy this camera, and it's amazing. And somehow I was satisfying with my content too, because it was really contributing in this society, and that thing was really good for me. So here comes a real problem when you are realizing that your watching audience is getting decreased and you are working much harder, because the content which is a more logical, like in which I have put my best effort, like scripting, animation, interview, shooting, on which I was getting the least viewership. And on the other side, on the video which I was sharing my personal lifestyle, on that I was getting the higher viewership. So I really feel like the people feel connected with me in that video, but to majority of that thing I was not feeling comfortable and don't want to go back there. Right now we are at the guest house here in Sost, and it's very cold night here. It's a freezy type environment here, and let's hope night pass well.
I want glue gun.
What, Gluban?
Yeah.
What is Gluban?
Glue. I mean to say glue band is eating for eating purpose. Glue band.
So how was your night?
Yeah, it was so damn
Cold.
yeah, both sardi.
When I decided to move towards a village life, there are the challenges related to my work in village life, like electricity, gas problem, internet during winter, especially here in Gilgit. Actually, the problem is with the Gilgit. In Gilgit is electricity, especially in winters. 3 to 4 hours of electricity comes on daily basis. But there are the alternate solutions. This is the inverter which connects with the battery. It charges the battery, and this is a stabilizer. Actually it controls the fluctuation in electricity. So this all system connects with my computer system, which is right there. I hope it goes well. If my requirement doesn't meet 6 to 7 hours, so I'll be buying, my plan B is to buy solar panels so that it can goes up to 7 to 8 hours, so it will not create any sort of disturbance in my work. So then I thought that my content should not be limited to certain language speakers. To make it of global level, definitely English is the common medium, and here is the challenge waiting ahead for me. So English is really one of my gray areas. So then I start working on this long-term learning process, watching TV series by Dale Carnegie, which I will be reading in a few days. And this is the book which I was reading before. It's a novel type. This is the book Steve Jobs by Walter Isaacson. Now I'll be reading his biography. So I found this decision very good, because first it was compatible with my personal situation, and the second thing is that I'm a guy who loves to live very close to nature and living an organic life, who loves to wander or traveling in nature to places which give me inner peace. So here comes my first bold decision called migration. So coming to this far in my YouTube journey, it took me much time to learn from this evolutionary process of making video content. A content which is much more of towards logical, curiosity and unique one, which could give us a direction and could contribute in our society, a society where we are living together with some ideas. And that ideas really needs to be fueled by some moral values so that we can do much greater things. A day after tomorrow I'll be having a flight to Gilgit, and this Pindi, Allah Hafiz. How was the journey?
Very amazing journey यार. बहुत मजा है, बहुत मजा है.
This is me. This is Mir and Ismir, and we are at Punjab border, and that is China, and we are at Pakistan.